All right, it's Lanzo for another edition of Island Hoppers. Here we are with one of the premier underground reggae groups out of Jamaica. They go by the name of Rootz Underground. And on my surf crew, this one is just for you because trust me, you ever get a piece of these guys, you're not gonna let them go. These guys are original foundation roots reggae music. And on the program today, we have
Charles. I play lead guitar for Rootz.
Yes.
Try a thing.
And takes care of all the business. He's the businessman.
Yeah, we have 1 million roles. Everybody have 10 roles. Rootz Underground, you know.
Tell us,
underground struggle.
Tell us the other members, their names and what they do.
There's Stephen Newland, lead singer. Leon Campbell on drums. Paul Scooby Smith on keyboards. Anyone know Scooby? Anyone Scooby on keyboards? Colin Young on bass. And Jeffrey Solomon, rhythm guitar and vocals.
Okay.
Yeah, Scooby, of course, sings as well, you know?
Yeah,
big singer.
Course. Yeah, man. I didn't even realize that.
Years, bro.
Tell me, how did the whole Rootz Underground thing come together?
All right. You know, we all played instruments from before. I get more for just vibes and whatever. You know, Jeff and I were in a band. Stevie was in a band when he was away, living abroad for like a while. And came back home, everybody at about the same time, 2000, and we decided to play music, just have fun, play music on a Friday instead of, going out somewhere else, and then people would come by, rehearsal became like a thing on a Friday, and the vibe just built from there, and then, logical progression, and then we started playing out, and people like the vibes, and then boom, Rootz Underground.
How did the sound come about? Was that a natural thing, or was it something you created?
No, we play music, and it sounds like Rootz Underground.
Okay.
That's how it works.
It just come out that
we
way.
don't go backwards. We don't decide what the music will sound like.
Okay, you just
we play. Because everybody has various backgrounds, so,
Right.
We listen to everything.
And what would you guys describe your style?
Roots rock reggae. Roots rock reggae, yeah. Slivers of this and slivers of that. and it changes too because I know, like, before we had a rockish edge, and I find now we have a more dubbish edge.
Okay.
And dub is what we've been exploring, okay. Playing the tunes along and breaking them down. We construct them in rehearsal and we deconstruct them on the show.
So obviously it's a situation where the music's always growing and even changing.
Yeah, it's a band.
Yeah.
It's a band. We're not playing back a rhythm.
It's all right. Okay, change
editor, the big editor.
Yeah, trust me, I'm buying mine. Hold on 1 second. So basically the band is it's an ever-changing, it's an evolution happening all the time.
Definitely.
And you say you're working with dub now, and you started out doing rock, and you have reggae.
But always with the reggae drums and bass. Always with the reggae, with that roots anchor, because that's just how we feel it.
And where are you getting the response from now? Europe, America?
Man, God bless the website and things like MySpace, because now we have people that link us and buy our stuff too, which is amazing.
Yeah.
From everywhere, bro. I have sometimes purchases coming in, I have to make somebody, my Japanese brethren translate. I don't know what the hell is going on. Which is great, because we know that when we get to those places, we already have people that have been with us for five years. Never met them.
Okay.
We've been with us for 5 years. Listen to, like what I'll do, like the show tonight, this will be up online, the whole show, for people to stream. So, and there'll be other shows going all the way back, so you can listen to the band evolving from when we probably didn't sound so good to now, So you have to have that too.
What is happening right now with the band musically? Singles, album, videos, what's going on?
We have our debut video, Victims of the System, which is performing really. We're #1 in the Caribbean basically for the last
on MTV
3
Tempo.
weeks. MTV Tempo, right? God bless them too.
Yeah,
right? And of course we're doing really well on Hype TV. I think we peaked at 2.
Okay.
And at #2 on RE in Jamaica as well. And what the video does is it gives us a chance to express ourselves in an edgy, gritty street way. With a different medium, music and then visual.
Well, I think RE and Hype if you guys are reaching that high on those that
Yeah,
major
yeah,
shows,
man.
because those are predominantly dance hall.
Yeah,
so you
definitely,
must feel
yeah.
good about
Well,
that being in Jamaica too.
We feel nice.
And
for
I mean,
sure.
that shows you the scope of Jamaican listenership has really opened back up again,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think.
The bands are coming back.
Yeah, man. Well, that's real roots reggae music, you know? And I feel that's why you would do real well in the States and Europe and those places.
We're waiting, we're anxious. We're ready. We're
All
ready
right,
for it.
so talk about some of the music that's happening right now, other than, you know, you said MTV. What else is happening? An album coming?
Yeah. Well, our album Movement, our first album, you know, it's I believe it's going to be released in September, which I'm hoping for because we're already recording album 2.
Okay.
And we've been recording tracks with Bobby Digital, which, yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, he is.
As well as Dean Fraser, who is the other man. Dean Fraser is he's like God's instrument. God just shoot him with lightning every time. You know? So that's going on good. And working with those producers also is building the band. Because they don't necessarily tell you what to do, they take your sound and help you to present it in a stronger way.
Right.
So the band is growing through them and learning. And again, the music kind of is in our heads and we're writing. And so we have to just be recording because when it stays up there, it stifles news. So sure, we're on album 1 soon release, but I'd say by the end of summer we're done album 2.
What about as far as accomplishments that you've already achieved so far? Talk about some of those. You know, if it's playing in a certain place or reaching a big crowd, playing on a big show, or
yeah. Well, I mean, we've played most of the big shows in Jamaica so far. Sunsplash. We played, you know, like Garnet Silk Earth Day shows. You know, many Bob Marley tributes over the years. Jazz Festival. Main stage, small stage for the last 4 years maybe.
Okay.
You know, we love that.
Yeah.
We get a strong response at those shows. And we played abroad, Shore Club, in Man for the Art Basel closing, which was wicked. Yeah, it was vibes.
Yeah.
That was the one show where I think we all realized it was our first international gig, and we realized from the response of the people, because when we're done, you know, like, there was people like on the buildings of surrounding, like applauding from like 10 stories up. And that's when I looked at the band and I was like, yeah, we're gonna be all right. The kids can go school. The kids can go school. So yeah, that was good. And then we made a good fortune of linking with these promoters from North Carolina who made us perform with like Little Feet, the rock band. They were great.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was on a stress.
Yeah.
Because them man is some guitar gods.
Yeah, for real.
I'm the guitar. They can't tell basically how to play.
Yeah.
But they can look on me and be like, boy, step it up. But it was good. It was good.
And what's so what are you projecting for the future? What do you see, or what would you like to have happen for Rootz Underground?
I wanted as much touring as possible.
Touring.
Yeah.
I want to get.
Yeah. That's our strongest point.
Okay.
You know, 'cause my analogy on it really is, you know, there may be many better musicians in other places. You know, it's just the ingredients of the members of Rootz that come together, and we're keeping it spiritual. There's no superstar thing is ever going to happen.
Okay.
You know, and when we're together, we love each other, we love the music that's happening, that we're creating, and that there's a vibe and an energy there, and it projects to the people, and they feel it. 'Cause, you know, our thing is music is a vibe over everybody's head, so everybody's head, and some people take that vibe and make art with it, and some people take that vibe and make clothes with it, and so, you know, it's an inspiration, and we take it and make music.
You feel that is. Do you feel that's what really sets you apart from everybody else, or what that makes you so special? Or your band?
I really. It's the members of the band.
The chemistry.
It wouldn't be the same if anybody else was playing the drums.
Okay.
You know, that wouldn't be. That's another band. That's not Rootz Underground. That could be Rootz Underground Part 2, but it's not what's happening.
Okay.
I know. We're blessed.
Yeah.
We're very blessed.
Well, you know, the chemistry is very important, and you know that basically makes or breaks a band. So it's good to hear that that's happening. What else? Anything else you'd like to let us know about that we haven't spoken about, or?
Well, I mean, obviously the website, rootsunderground.com. Rootz is spelled with a Z, ROOTZ underground.com.
Okay.
We constantly have songs given away there. It's a hub for all our fans, and we want to just make everybody go there.
Okay.
want to know something with us, you go there. You know. You can check MySpace as well.
Okay.
But the website, we're proud of it, so.
Okay.
Have a gritty
Yeah, for
vibes
real.
to it, you know. And also to that, like, if you email Rootz Underground, you're going to come to one of the band. That's where on the level where the band can handle the vibes right now. And
Good,
we want
good.
people to know that they're linking
more
us.
personal.
Yeah, because we want to have a long career, and I want our fans to be able to know that, you know, they can reach us.
Right.
I would love to be able to reach the guitarist from the Chili Peppers and have him tell me how I'm getting sound.
Yeah.
If anybody like my sound,
Yeah.
I'll tell them.
Yeah,
I can't tell, I'll tell
right.
them. Yeah.
All right, well, give thanks.
Yo, respect,
Yeah,
powers,
man.
bless.
Yeah, man. Give me one little drop. Island Hoppers TV.
Yo, you're watching Island Hoppers TV. This is Charles from Rootz Underground. Bless.